Hello, this is Rubin, and you're watching Expert Village. No matter what kind of paintball you play, it all comes down to one thing, and it's capturing one of these. Yep, they're elusive little suckers, but the flag is the thing. Most games are capture the flag in a center flag or in a two flags format. And winning a game is not just the beginning and the middle. There is an end game, and you can lose the game right at the end if you don't play smart. If you're playing a two flag format, that means that there's a flag on each flag station. What you want to do is when you capture the flag, you need to get it back as fast as possible. Now what this means in a large field format, like if you're playing on a 10-man format, sometimes you got to run a relay race. And that is, you get the flag, you run it halfway down, you pass it off to a teammate, and the teammate's actually the guy who hangs it. There's no individual glory for anybody here. This is all about winning for the team. I've fallen and I can't get up.
It happens all the time.
If you're playing in a center flag type format, keep in mind that if you're playing tournaments, you're playing for points. Center flag gives points for first flag pull. So what this means is you can win points for your team. You can have all the guys in your team get smoked. But if you get the first flag pull, that's points for your team. And that's points that's being taken away from the other team. So keep that in mind. I've seen a lot of teams when playing center flag, what they'll do is they'll run the field. They'll eliminate everybody and then go back for the center flag as like an afterthought. I don't recommend this personally because I've seen it happen where a team will run the field, eliminate all the opponents, and they won't have enough time to run back, grab the flag, and go hang it. Oh, and speaking of flag hangs, you got to know what flag hangs are considered. If you have to just touch the flag to the top of the pole, do you have to touch the flag to the opponent's start box, or do you have to do something very specific with it? If you have any doubts, ask a referee before the game begins what you need to do to win the game. But a lot of your arena games that you play, especially if you play walk-on, is going to be just total elimination, and that is just smoke them all. And that's a lot of fun too, but it gets kind of tedious if you ask me. If you are playing a total elimination game, what you want to do as a player is get the count. How many people are on the other team? How many people do you have to eliminate before the game is over? And if you don't have a good count of how many people are on the other team, have a controlled run-through of the field. The way that I do it is that I take one of the sidelines, take one of the tape lines, run all the way along, looking in towards the field. As soon as I get to the back tape line, I tell my team that the field is clear. Do not call the game over if you are not a referee. Just yell, field is clear. Every game is like a story. It has a beginning, it has a middle, it has an end. And if you mess it up at the end, you're not going to forgive yourself. So play smart all the way up until the referee says the game is over. Then I guess you can just play dumb if you want to. I don't know.